Good night.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you too. Okay. That's good because I'm gonna be cooking. I do actually. Oof.
Where's the lamp that you had
I may or may not have destroyed the batteries on accident because maybe they got wet on accident.
You have a flashlight then?
Yeah. Okay, make sure you drive safe tomorrow. Good night. Love you. Well, that's cute as fuck. What? That might have just been all that was needed, really. I don't even know if I need to go over these cards because the temperance energy is already really prominent here, and I feel like we don't want to be... Yeah. Oh. Hey. God. Oh my god. When I said let it rip, I didn't mean rip ass, but if you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I guess. That's hilarious. So the cards that came out is the prominence of temperance, and then to the left we got the 8 of coins, and then we also got the King of Coins and the 4 of Coins together. So they're right. You can be in the King of Coins energy and have a little bit of 4 of Coins energy at the same time. And so usually... Ooh. Oh my god. This is so, like, intrinsic. Iliahi. Girl, go lay down or something. You're knocking over all the stuff. I'll give you a snack in a little bit. Relax. Okay. Okay. Then we got the anchor, the cross, and the tree. It's giving, like... I don't know. Normally I have a little bit more reasoning for it, but it's like moving to higher ground, higher coverage. It is storming. Be careful of the crossings, they will flood. And so it's giving sink or swim. The in-between of sink or swim is to float. The signs of the cross, the stations of the cross may be significant to you at this time as certain childhood memories arise. That in this King of Coins energy, there's some people trying to make you feel like you don't have enough. And it's like, you have way more than enough. What you have is more valuable than money. If you're worried about the money right now, if you're worried about the money running thin. At this time, it's like Page of Coins. You're too creative, intuitive, knowledgeable, humble to like, you know, you're gonna 333. This is coming from directly from someone you care about. They're saying there's some type of example they set. And although you've built your own, the energies, there's like two structures like coming together, like the tower card, like the tower card in my deck. That people are like, is that the Twin Towers or what? Okay, yeah. This was the message from earlier. But I had a few things I needed to do before I could sit down and record. I'm sorry. I felt the call. I'm here. Sorry, okay? Bear and Rider. It's giving turning a bunch of sex connoisseurs into cuddle bears, right? Like yeah, like being able to just be there for each other and be around pretty girls or pretty boys and not just respect their bodies and their space 444, but also like not like, if that's not in you're not even thinking about having like, oh, I gotta impress them or they're cute or they're this or they're that, like you're just gonna rest in the connection. That's that 8 of Coins here. And the Temperance is holding all of these energies within itself. And so embodying the anchor, the tree, the cross, T-pose on that bitch, motherfucker. Goddamn. The things that you saw siphoning you, you're like, even if there were some things siphoning, girl, I didn't even know you had anything going on. You show up so well. But as soon as I felt called to grab these glasses, I was like, I know who this is for. You're taking any, like, anything that was like pulling away your energy. You're like, and now it feeds you. You like Uno reversed it. That was a message I was getting maybe like, let's say 4 days ago. 4 days ago, I was getting something about Uno reverse. One to 4 days ago. I'm not too sure because sometimes I look at all the titles that I've like of the videos I posted, and when I see the days, I'm like, time moves so much fast. 5:55. Time moves so much. Like I feel like 1 month is like 6 months ago. Like that's how fast I be moving sometimes. And so kind of like, yeah, establishing the new flow after this beautiful crunch time that and release period that we just had. Very, very good. Very, very good. Oh yeah, and it's like the homies, your ride or dies. Being your own ride or die, like being your own. Because if you can settle things with yourself, you're going to have that confidence to settle things one-on-one with other people instead of like asking a bunch of people and then everybody's like, right, like that gossip. Like there's a fine line between the gossip culture and like, I don't know, spreading information, experience, storytelling, right? And it depends who you talk to if they're gonna say whether it was gossip or this or that, because sometimes people don't tell the truth, but it doesn't fucking matter. It truly doesn't. Because you would want to believe the highest of someone anyway and act in that way, and then even if they only show up that way for you, fuck. At least the two of you know you're not lying. I don't know. But what am I saying? I don't know. I put these things together later too, just so you guys know. 6 of Wands. Where, oh, you're encouraging other people to keep standing up for themselves. There was like a little roadblock or something, like, girl, I don't know. Okay, wait. Girl talk. Girly tea time. Girlies, calling all the girly pops. You know when someone else's man or whatever, like, they be doing something and you're kind of like, but then sometimes you're like afraid to say something to them because you're not sure if like they're gonna side with him or like what the fuck is all that, so you just kind of hands off of it, and then later on you see down the line that yeah, maybe you were kind of right. So there's gonna be like, girl, just tell them. Just tell them. And it's difficult. Like, you can address it with them directly, but if you're addressing with them directly and things seem to get like non-consensually dangerous, you tell the girl. Tell her. He's showing up in your dreams. This is not about someone I'm in contact with. 444. Because I did just post about someone giving me a free class, and that's not who this is about. I actually feel safe to talk about this because I was able to get a free, safe class in the dream realm where I was actually it was just class. It wasn't someone trying to kiss me and this and that, and then when I wake up and then they post something and it's like, it's calling me crazy. Like, don't do that to me ever again. I'ma fucking tell your bitch. If you try to cheat on your woman, I'ma fucking tell her. If you try to treat your woman right and correct your mistakes, you're gonna be okay for a certain period of time until you're ready. And you can say, I already am healing this. I completely understand this. Don't worry, my bad. And so to act stupid for your man or this and that, fuck that shit, bitch. Ew, right? Like, but this, to hold your ground and be patient and help them learn their lesson, that's something else, right? Like, motherfucker, I ain't no grab bag. The fuck? I don't know. This message was kind of all over the place. Anyway, love you guys. I hope that you guys are feeling good about yourselves and the decisions that you're making, and you're seeing that some of the decisions or the choices that you made that you were doubting, that you're riding with yourself. You're like, oh shit, 626. You're like, oh shit, dude. Like, people really be freaking angsty. Angsty and horny. Get away with that. But now we crossing, we anchoring, we getting to high ground, we absorbing and transmuting and whatever. The mastery of your sexual healing skills, or your sensuality, or your gender fluidity, or your style, your aesthetic. Your aesthetic. Your aesthetic. You guys know what I mean though, right? There we go. And then a message I got yesterday that I didn't really have time. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, excuses. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. The scales. There's like, okay, I got a message that there's like 8 to 11 scales. If there's 12 scales, there's something magical. Like there's a secret magical something for you, okay? Like you're gonna get like a bonus abundance of some in spiritual energy. I don't know what the fuck. If you get the full 12 scales, I got something to learn from you. But 8 to 11 scales are balancing. And so if it was like woof, 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 and then boom, and then as soon as like it hits and like these scales are moving, it's like as soon as it hits and then this aligns and you're gonna jump and then those scales are gonna balance. You could also compare it to like those falling rock platform games, 828. Like you jump on it and then you gotta jump to the next one and it falls, and if you like fuck it up, then God forbid, but Page of Cups, the devil, the Queen of Swords, girl. The bull has been castrated. And that's gonna piss off a lot of people. That joke is gonna piss off a lot of people. The wind is picking up right now. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't know. And every time I almost die. Every time my fire goes out. And I find a way to reignite it, whether it's it usually there's somebody in the community who inspires me, so it's technically not by myself, but it kind of is for the time being. That's okay, because I need people to know that you can do it by yourself. I need survivors to know, or about to be survivors to know, that you can do it by yourself. Oh, we forgot that part. Because if I had thought of that part earlier, Knight of Swords, that it would have just made everything so easier. But whatever fire I just spit out was basically so you could understand the intricacies and the depths of that. Social security. True social security. 5 of Coins, the Chariot. Overworking yourself to save, like just working as much as you can to try and get as much money as you can so you can try to retire as soon as you can. 1111. That's not the way. Because when you flow, when you don't choose the fork in the river, you know what I mean? When you just like go with it, and wherever you end up, like that's what ignites. That's what keeps. That's what magnetizes. Five of Coins, the Chariot. And every time I almost die. And every time I almost die. I look them in the eyes and I smile and say 1212. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Make sure I'm dead next time. Make sure I'm actually dead next time, bitch. Make sure. You fighting back in the most beautiful way possible, and I want to say reinvent, but something about reinvent and reignite are fusing together. Because you can come up with all the ideas and this and that and this and that, but there are certain people, with the Queen of Wands and the Three of Coins, my bad. Like, you can cook all these ideas up, but like nobody can replace certain people. Like, there are certain things that just have to come from you. There are certain words, certain actions that just need to come from you when you are ready, when you feel like it, like when you know what I mean, like okay, what else? Because like I keep thinking I'm gonna end this fucking message and I keep posting. Oh, yeah, missing people. So like Six of Cups, Eight of Cups energy does not mean like that you're not happy, and that's what this war is about. Like, you can cry all day and still be mentally stable. Like, I don't understand. The Star, the Tower. You can cry all day and still be mentally stable and wake up feeling the next day better as ever, perfectly cleansed. But if you are trying to hold back your tears or are getting judged or whatever the fuck, judging yourself for whatever, crying all day the day before, then oh, and I'm not strong, and oh, whoa, then that's what it's gonna be, girl. Okay? Fight for your right to cry. Fight for your right to cry. Fight for your right to scream. Fight for your right to be angry. And do it in a way that just do it in your way, honestly. I think is the message. Is it supposed to, like, yeah, because whatever you're made up of is just so unique. Oh my god, thank god. We're getting to the point where like these messages are gonna kind of get like cryptic and like, ooh, Six of Swords and Seven of Swords. These are gonna get kind of like cryptic again because you guys are gonna be able to like trust your intuitions to fill in the blanks. So I'm not gonna have to try to be so specific, because otherwise I would like there's no way. I would have to do like a personal reading for everyone, which is kind of low-key what I do anyway, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Good job. Don't forget to sharpen your swords. Clean the case. Don't only enjoy your weapons when you need to use them. Bless them with your love. Off duty too. That was kind of cool. Okay.